So Cardano actually had a very incredible 2023. That's really the best way to explain it as far as actual, growth and utilization of Cardano DeFi. We've seen surge the likes of which we have never seen before. In fact, 2023 was the most significant year of growth we've had in terms of Cardano TVL ever, climbing to almost 800 million locked ADA. That is a very, very high number. Now, 2024 has been a little bit different of a story. You guys can see that TVL has in fact dropped off. We started the year somewhere in that 640 million ADA range, and we've fallen all the way down to this point of almost falling below 500 million locked ADA. So just less DeFi utilization going on. However, times are beginning to change a little bit. In fact, since July, start of July, we're seeing actually a rise in the amount of locked ADA. Now, the question is why is this happening, and is this going to be something that continues? And what I have to say is this: we have seen a few things change when it comes to ADA. We have seen some coins go multi-chain. For example, World Mobile Token is now multi-chain. We know that Cornucopios is multi-chain. We know that AGIX with the merger with Fetch and Ocean Protocol becoming ASI is likely going to be multi-chain as well. And now there are actually some of the largest tokens within the Cardano ecosystem that are starting to get listed on exchanges. For example, I saw an article the other day talking about snek actually getting listed on the largest exchange in Australia. That's a very big deal. But we're also about to see some more big listings come for other Cardano native tokens as well. So what we're seeing is actually basically this renewed confidence within the Cardano ecosystem. And what we basically saw in 2023 was people that were in Cardano finally start to realize all the things they can do with Cardano. I hope that makes sense for people. We saw major utilization of the ecosystem again in ways that we have not seen before. Now, what people need to understand as well is that 2024, the year of the halving, and even frankly in 2023, they're not big years of DeFi growth. They're not times where we see these significant steps forward in metrics like these. Now, later in this year is when things begin to change. You start to see some of the users from outside the space start to use more DeFi protocols. You start to see more DeFi projects launched. And because of the things that Cardano is doing, has done during this bear market cycle, and now the early part of the bull market cycle, the launch of stables, obviously big advancements in the operation of the network, whether it be in scalability or interoperability or things like that we talk about a ton here on the channel. It's all been getting us to this moment where times of true large DeFi adoption, the Cardano network is set and ready to go, and frankly, I believe is set to boom. Now, we are all the way up, I believe, about to crack the top 10 in terms of overall TVL. And I think we've fallen down into like the 30s. We're at 28 right now. And this really matters less to me because if you really think about how the Cardano network operates, there's a big thing that's lacking in this actual TVL number, and that's staked tokens. Obviously, we know that there's a very high percentage of the ADA tokens that are staked. They don't get counted the same way as some other blockchains. So it's kind of not a great metric to really compare TVL from one chain to another. But what I do use it as a gauge is how active the Cardano community is, how much people are using the Cardano ecosystem. And now that we're starting to see some more confidence in the network and things are picking back up and just really churning along when it comes to Cardano, I'd expect that this does in fact continue to surge. This is big for ADA, for an actual demand standpoint, but it's big for actual growth of the network itself. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.